some holes that that we didn't expect, and it made us stop and fill them.
Okay.
And some of the ones were really deep. As a matter of fact, the fellow said that they had one that was so deep that 2 more feet would have seen devil.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that is, the guy came in from Mondo. He was here on what today is. Today is no Friday. He was here Wednesday.
Okay.
And he came to test the track itself to make sure that it's still, because we had it for a while.
Yes.
You see, it was supposed to be, we had brought in that to put on top of the track at the stadium.
Okay.
So that track is actually what is there now, really. It was calibrated to just fit on top the track that was at the stadium.
Okay.
And then we got some instructions to put it at UWI.
Yeah.
So we had to let them know that track could not really fit there because
yes.
Yeah, what happened is that every 400 track is not necessarily because the same way.
Okay.
You will notice that the turn here a little sharper than what we had at stadium. You see, because you work with what you got. And then the straightaway something is not necessarily the same distance either, but it's all 400.
Yes.
But that track was got ready to fit, just to drop in perfectly. So it wouldn't have dropped in further here. Furthermore, the track here is what we call a record track. The one at here.
Okay.
Which is urethane. But the one at the National Stadium, that's vulcanized rubber. Right?
Yes.
So you had to get it in, you had to dig off the top and get to the asphalt before you could start putting that. Because that track over here, this one is like a liquid.
Yes.
You understand? Whereas your track is like a rubber.
Okay.
So the guy came in over to check the rubber for us because he'd been here a few years. So he went in and he cut off piece. So he tracked the colors because there's a blue and light blue.
Okay.
We're not using these independence colors. We had a problem with that, and we didn't realize what the problem was till a guy drew it to my attention. In a meeting, this guy keep telling me about Mr. Feng, the track one, the lanes hard than the rest. And I couldn't understand. I said, but that was impossible. So I called back to this funny people, the makers, if the blue lane and the yellow lane was made of the same material. He said, yes, it's the same material, but yet this fellow telling me one is harder.
Wow. Okay. So we're going to talk about the trap in a little bit. There are 2 things that have to happen here. One is the intro for the under 13 girls 200 meters. That's coming up shortly. We can see the athletes on the line getting ready to go. We'll give you the introductions in a minute. And I understand that we have a giveaway coming up as well. So we're going to do that right after the 200 meters gets going. Going to be joined by the chairperson of the organizing committee, Miss Janelle Denny. And we're going to do that shortly as we prepare for the 200 meters under 13 girls final. The NAPSAC record, 26.68 seconds, and this record was established in 2010 by Jaria Hoyt of Bailey's Primary. Of course, Jaria went on to compete for the St. Michael's School, had a track and field scholarship, and did quite well. So I only see 6 girls out here. We should have a field of 8. But while we await, Janelle, you have some news for us?
Good afternoon, Jules, and good afternoon to the viewers. Well, no, I just came to do a little giveaway.
Okay, what are you giving away?
Because, you have our patrons here in the stadium, but we didn't want the Barbadian public to be left out.
Okay,
so
lovely.
If they are able to go to our IG page, NAPSACbb, the latest post that has pictures of some of the winners from today. It's funny, I think you were just talking to Mr. Fingal about the track here at Usain Bolt, and the question that I'm going to be putting out is, what was the year that NAPSAC first came to the Usain Bolt complex? So it's kind of strange that it followed that conversation.
How will they win?
All they have to do is go to that latest post that has the pictures with the winners from today, with some of the winners from today, and provide the answer. The first answer will win the prize. And the prize
how do they
is
get
from
the
one
prize?
of
Okay.
We'll just DM them after we see the correct answer, and it's a $50 voucher from Chickmount Foods,
Lovely.
one of our sponsors.
Okay, so while you guys start thinking about that answer, we're going to give you the lane assignments here. In lane A, Akila Reese of St. Stephen's. In lane 7, Sadie Coppin of Bailey's Primary. In lane 6, Rishana Holder of Hildeskeen. Remember, Holder is the winner of the 100 meters. She's now classified as the fastest schoolgirl. Mr. Fingal, prepare to do an ad with Rishana Holder, fastest schoolgirl in BIM. She's now looking to do the double here.
I believe she also won the
long jump.
Oh,
lovely.
This morning, so she's in
She's
that hunt.
in there for Victrix Ludorum.
She is.
Azaria Toppin of St. George Lions is in 4. Rosalie O'Neill of West Terrace in 4. In 3 is Shakayla Benjamin Morris of Blackman Gollop. She can be a spoiler. Remember, she won the 400 meters. So we'll see who will be the better, either the 1-2 person or the 2-4 person. We'll see. Janique Aline of West Terrace is in 2. Amika Mangal of All Saints, I don't see her present. She is scheduled to run in lane 1. So no lane 1, no lane 7. So 6 girls going. Aline, Benjamin Morris, O'Neill, Toppin, Holder, and Reese. They're off and running a pretty even start. A great start there from O'Neill of West Terrace. A great start. Here comes Rashana Holder of Hildeskeen. She is out and gone, being chased by O'Neill. Benjamin Morris not yet in the pictures yet. Here comes Holder. Holder is going for double goal here. Holder is going to get it. I think it's done and dusted. Holder is going to get triple goal. Rosalie O'Neill in 2nd. Benjamin Morris in 3rd. 27.28 for Rashana Holder, the fastest schoolgirl in Barbados Primary School. What a run. Not the record, but definitely a great run. 27.28. O'Neill finishing in 2nd, 28.05. An improvement from her time in the semis, and 28.33 from Benjamin Morris. Again, another improvement. So all 3 of the athletes improving on their semi-final runs. Let's watch the replay once more. So they're off to a great start. We saw there some good arm action, good start from Rosalie O'Neill, but Rashana Holder there on the outside. Yes, she just ran. Some more work though on that final
I think she was
20.
getting tired there.
Yes, final 20-30 meters. We can do some work on that. Nevertheless, Rashana Holder, I think she's on her way to Victrix Ludorum, maybe sharing, but for sure she has won her 3 events: 100, 200, long jump, 30 points going to Hildeskeen and Rashana Holder. Wonderful. Wonderful. I know you're speechless, Janelle.
Not really.
You have some ties with Hildeskeen.
Yes, I do. Yes, I know all those Holder girls really, really well.
Oh, yes.
So she comes from a very good start.
Okay, so the boys are getting ready to go here. The under 13 boys are going to be just as keen. Xavier Lucas of Blackman and Gollop in 8. In 7, Davico Stevenson of Welch's. Najari Waldron of Bailey's. He'll be in 6. In lane 5, the 100-meter champion again, looking for a double goal from St. Winifred's, Joshua Russell.
400-meter champion.
Yes, Nathan Phillips of Blackman Gullet. He is the 100-meter champion. So he'll be looking, same situation.
Same situation.
1, 2, 2, 4. Who's going to get it?
Who's going to get it?
Liam Weeks of Luther Thorne running out of 3. Remember, Weeks, he was 3rd. He was a bronze medalist. So we'll see if he can move up 1 or 2 notches. Raiden Price of Charles F. Broome. He's in the picture as well, lane 2. And in lane 1, Liam Boxell of Mount Tabor. So this is going to be a loaded field.
Very much so.
This is a loaded field. So these guys getting ready to go. We'll see who is the best of the lot. 27:09, Nathan Phillips posted that time in the semis, fastest so far. But he's going to be chasing the NAPSAC record of 25.70 that was established in 2011 by Jamal Burke. You remember Jamal Burke from West Terrace?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Very well.
So this is going to be a good run. So Boxell, Price, Weeks, Phillips, Russell, Waldron, Stevenson, and Lucas.
Who do you think is going to take it, Julius? Come on now.
Phillips. Now, why I say that, I watch the guys, and Russell was fading a bit at the end. Although he won, he was fading, and Phillips was coming. So I would give him the nod. Let's go. If he gets that early break, he should do well. Now, look at the start.
Yes, it looks a bit slow. Now he's starting to turn
pick
over.
Up. Yes. Yes, once he makes a stagger up on him, I think he's going to do it. So here we go into the straightaway. Nathan Phillips looking for a second win. On the inside, Liam Boxell of Mount Tabor. But I think Phillips is going to hold on for the win. And he wins it quite easily. A little showmanship there. He's quite happy with this win. He didn't look that way in the previous race, though.
After the 400. But
so 26:64 for Phillips. Yes, that's a better run.
I think, though, I would have called it earlier from the fact that in terms of the times coming in, the 400 was always going to be his toughest race. I expected him to win both
I expected
the 1 and
that
2.
as well, too.
But I always knew that 400. And I think he moved a little too late when that 400 ran. But it's early days. More time to learn.
Of course. So, Waldron, 26.88 for second. And Stevenson, 26.92 for third. So you see, Russell was not even in the top 3. 26.94 for Russell for 4th place. So kudos to Nathan Phillips. He is now the 100-meter and 200-meter champion. Well done to him. So he's going to be holding hands with your girl Holder, Roshana Holder.
Well, Roshana has her 3 wins, so I'm not sure.
Well,
yes,
I mean as the 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, yes.
Top boy.
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
Very much
and
so.
top girl.
And I think as someone who may like to sprint, those are the 2 that you really want. So he was well pleased with himself just now.
Of course he was. Good. Did we find a winner there for the?
Well, I'm going to just repeat that question before I go back to the page. What?
In lane 8, making her way to the start, Rokisha Moore of Mount Tabor. Lane 7, Julia Ford of the St. George Lions. Lane 6, Tayeja Boucher of Hildeskeen. She too is one looking for yet another win. This is going to be a really exciting race. Janelle, lane 5, Naya Daniel of Roland Edwards. Lane 4, Diamond Kelman of Roland Edwards. So 2 Roland Edwards girls are in this one. Also, Tylisa Small of Welches. I tell you, this one is going to be extremely competitive. In lane 2, Shariah Walker of Sharon Primary, and in lane 1, Soraya Maynard of Holy Innocents. Any of those 4, Small, Kelman, Daniel, Boucher,
I agree with you.
Any of these 4.
Very much so.
I will not even call it.
And that's the entire relay team right there, Jules.
Oh, yes.
For your
COT. Yeah. Well, at least you're thinking like me. That's good. Yes, this is a bomb squad COT team here. So you know what that means. We got to make it happen. If we want to see these 4 girls, and if these 4 girls, if we say we are holding COT in Barbados, the entire country will come to see these 4 little girls run.
Well, I'm more. Because this is just the on the 11. This is just the on the 11.
These girls? This is going to be really good. Small, Kelman, Daniel, and Boucher.
But as I was saying, I think the performances thus far for the season, are showing and really encouraging in terms of the development of track and field in Barbados on a whole. And I think with all the talent that we're seeing, as I was mentioning earlier to the Prime Minister, corporate Barbados has really come out and supported, and I think we're seeing it in the performances. More schools are being sponsored, and it is helping with the development. So kudos to the corporate sector, and I hope they continue to support our schools and NAPSAC in general.
They're off and running here, getting a quick start. Here's Boucher. She's not playing around.
I'm watching
the
Diamond
other 2 are coming. Kelman and Daniel. Coming into the straightaway now. Diamond Kelman of Roland Edwards. And there, don't rule out Small of Welches. She's in the mix. And Walker of Sharon is trying to mess up this show here. Sherelle Walker. But it is all a Kelman show. Kelman is going to win it. Boucher is going to finish in second, and I would think Shariah Walker there on the inside will do it. So 29.84. Yes, we saw all the chanting and the tuck band, everyone having a ball. 29.84 for Kelman. So that will be the 200 meters and the 100 for her. Boucher not too happy at all with that defeat.
Well, I think she's a really competitive girl. Of course, these girls have been running together since under 9, so they know each other well. But I think what I'm seeing here is that Kelman has the better form.
Oh yes,
so and she maintains it. That's the thing. The entire 200. Maintains it. So it's a case where I think if Boucher cleans up as she gets older and she continues to develop, she'll be fine.
Diamond Kelman. Yes, she's the toast of Roland Edwards, the toast of Spikestown. Yes, Diamond Kelman. And I love her name. The name has a ring. The name sounds like a name that will go international. You could imagine. And representing Barbados in lane 4 at the Olympic Games, Diamond Kelman. You hear the ring? Yes. So Boucher finishes in second, 29.90. Third, going to Walker, 30.13. Shariah Walker, she had a good run. A very good run there. She was on the inside, and creeping up. Yes.
And I think what was also evident is that everybody was running through the line.
Oh, yes. That is the improvement I've seen across the board for all of these little ones. They are running. Even the under 7s, the majority of them, they're keeping their heads straight. They're looking focused. And that's what I like to see here.
I happened to see them running from the raised platform that we have. And they were just, as you said, looking straight ahead, focused. And that's what you want.
Yes.
And as they continue to develop, I think they will continue to shine.
And the thing about we are into over 20 years of NAPSAC. over 20, 24, exactly.
25th coming next year.
If we haven't seen any improvement, something would have to be fundamentally wrong.
But everything about the meet has improved.
Yes.
In terms of the management of the meet, the performances of the children. And I think we try to give them what they would expect if they had to go and represent Barbados, because CUT, as you know, because I have to educate the public now, it's a case where it's the combination of those under 9. Well, yeah.
We'll talk about that in a second.
Grace was going to start.
Yes, so let's go through here quickly. Shamari Gittins of St. Bernard's in 8. Zane Bess of Blackman and Gollop in 7. Zakai Curtin of Bailey's in lane 6. In lane 5, Liam Howard Niles of Charles F. Broome. In lane 4, Nathan Augustine of Mount Tabor. In lane 3 is Nathaniel Whitaker of Rennell Weeks. In lane 2, T-Lan Yard of Charles F. Broome, and in lane 1, Genesis Smith of Blackman and Gollop. So that's the lineup here for the under 11 boys 200 meters. My guy is Nathaniel Whitaker in lane 3. He has been outstanding. He has 2 races under his belt. This will make it his 3rd. Here we go. So Smith, Yard, Whitaker, Augustine, Howard, Niles, Curtin, Best, and Gittins. Here he comes in lane 3. Nathaniel Whitaker, that lad, he's powerful. Look at him go, coming into the straight away for the final 100 meters. Nathaniel Whitaker of Rennell Weeks.
Coming under some pressure.
Yes, he's under a bit of pressure here, but I think he's going to hold on. Nathaniel Weeks, a strong Whitaker, strong lad from Rennell Weeks. He will take it. This is his 3rd victory, and pretty much, yes, he's under a little strain, you can see. 28.81 for Whitaker, an improvement from his semi-final time. A great run from him. Charles F. Broome's T-Lan Yard in 2nd, 29.10, and 3rd place going to Liam Howard Niles, 29.97. So those are top 3. Congrats to Nathaniel. You know, camaraderie, good spirit, encouragement.
Yes,
and
joy.
Yes, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Ask me, explain CUT. It's a combination of those athletes from NAPSAC and BSAC, because it's kind of like a pre-curricular meet. So you have the combination of the under 9s, the under 11s, and under 13s and 15s. So, you know, from NAPSAC and BSAC, you bridge at the under 13 age group. So, and over the years, sometimes the primary school children are able to come out and yes, we have a winner. We have a winner.
Okay, so go ahead.
Ensure that the I will ensure that the administrator of our page contacts the winner to let them know that they have won.
Lovely. Okay, so Janelle, Mr. Gill, his stomach is full and he's ready to resume duties. So we want to thank you very much for taking some time out and speaking with us. I also want to thank Mr. Fingal very much, but I know he's going to hang around here. He's not going anywhere, and enjoy the scene. And again, tremendous job with NAPSAC 2026, I must say. Perfect, wonderful, exciting. People from all over have expressed how happy they are with the product.
Right, and before I go, I just want to thank everyone who supported us throughout the NAPSAC season. It's always a pleasure and a joy to be able to put on this meet and be able to showcase the talent that we have here in Barbados. So, as I would have said all along throughout the season, we're really trying to come big in 2025, and for those persons who want to come on board and help it make it a memorable year, because 25 years isn't a little bit, we were once a little baby and now we're all grown up. But there's always opportunities to improve on our product, and we are always looking to do so. So again, thank you to everyone, and looking forward to making the championships bigger and better.
Looking forward to that as well. So next year, the 25th anniversary of NAPSAC, and we look forward to those great things. So 2 events remaining, individual events, under 9 girls 150. Seeing here in lane 1, Zanaya Chandler of Good Shepherd. In lane 2, Malia Watson of the St. George Lions. In 3, Shalia Forrester of Wesley Hall. In 4, Nyesha Hackett of Hinesbury. In lane 5, Anaya Clark of All Saints. Lane 6, Tyresha Rowe Headley of Welches. Lane 7, Livia Ford of Christchurch Girls. And in lane 8, Natalia Grazette Boyce of West Terrace. Those are our finalists in the under 9 girls 150. They're chasing the NAPSAC record of 22.1 of lane 4, 23.36 seconds. The time for her.
And she ran really well in the semifinals, Michael. I can remember Naisha. And I was saying that she got the better of Shalia Forrester. And that was very impressive. So they're on the starters' orders. I have to call them back there.
Yes. Saw some movement there after set. Young lady from in the raid there, lane from Wesley Hall.
From Wesley Hall. That's Shalia Forrester. Yes. And she knows she has to get out a run. We've seen her in the 100 earlier and the 80 meters, and she was very strong in those events. And she knows that she will have to get out a run to beat Naisha.
Okay. So the penultimate event, individual event. Then we get ready for our relays, and we're going to give some points right after.
Yeah, so we just having some, making sure that the technical, making sure the equipment is good there. And young Naisha Hackett, she takes her place in lane 4, coming in with the fastest time of 23.36 seconds, chasing that 22.13 set by Krishan Jones. Then of the St. John's Primary, no longer St. John Primary, we merge with the Mount Tabor Primary, and they're on the starters' orders. They're off and running. Chandler, Watson, Forrester, Hackett, Clark, Rowe, Headley, Ford, and Grazette Boyce as they come to the top of the lane. And it is Forrester, Wesley Hall. She's looking very strong. On her outside from All Saints is Anaya Clark. But there goes Forrester, Shalia Forrester. Class is class. Form is temporary. It's all Shalia Forrester of Wesley Hall. And the time, 22.64 seconds. What an improvement on her time. 22.65.
150.
Clark of All Saints ran 23.24. Also improved on her time. And Michael, that was a really good run. Shalia Forrester, she came in with a time of 24.23, and to run 22.65, that speaks volumes.
I don't know if you saw the start. I don't know if you get to see a replay, but from the start, that young lady was on fire. Shalia Forrester, magnificent start there. See the crowd having a ball. Yes.
I think she's also, I think that was her third win.
I believe so too.
So very good performance there by Shalia Forrester of the Wesley Hall School. She meant business today.
Oh, yes. From the get-go.
Yeah.
Yes. A magnificent start from her. Very impressive. On the 9 boys, they're up next. Once we're done with the boys, we'll on the schedule is a medal presentation before we get into the relays.
I was looking for young Burnett, but I remember he was not here in this that the 150. He was saying, I want to say good afternoon to his Jeffrey Lovell, a good friend of mine, his cousin as well, and he has a whole support system there trying to get behind him. Young Amir Burnett from the Happyville Montessori, and again, that's the private school. The private school has made its mark here this year. Young Joshua Russell, in the 400 a little earlier. Yeah, but we now have the boys. They're on the line for the 150 meters and just getting their lane assignments. They have the NAPSAC record of 21.42 seconds, set in 2003, then by Dario Scantlebury of All Saints Primary. In lane 8, Kai McCollin of Roland Edwards. Lane 7, Natavio Maynard of Wesley Hall. Lane 6, Austin Jones of Bailey's Primary. Lane 5, Nakai Phillips of St. Albans Primary. Lane 4, Josiah Moore. As we just saw Nakai Phillips, he's just acknowledging the applause of the crowd. Lane 4, Josiah Moore of Blackman and Gollop. His teammate, Xavier Brathwaite, is in lane 3. Lane 2, Janeri Robinson Allen of St. George Lions. And in lane 1, Kyrie Babb, representing St. Stephen's Primary. No, Kyrie, you don't. You're going to have to move. Okay, but forget this is 150. You know, something.
Yeah.
They're thinking that is the 200, but it is the 150, so they will walk up. Yeah.
Yeah, remember it's the 150.
Yes.
Again, for these under 9s, a developmental step. However, you should know that I know some Barbadian clubs and schools, they attend a track meet in Canada during the summer, the Flying Angels International Invitational, where there are all types of age categories and they compete in all the events. So you will find there's a on the 1500 meters, for example. Yes, in the US, in Canada, even in the UK, they tend to have all types of races for all the age categories, where in the Caribbean we have a different philosophy. They will have to start again. The young man from Blackman Gollop, he is the guilty party here for starting before the gun.
And we have 2 in here for Blackman Gollop, huh? Xavier Brathwaite and Josiah Moore.
Yes.
And coming into this one, Josiah Moore with the fastest time of 22.42 seconds. And we want to see if he's a full second out of the record time, 21.42. As yes, in lane 4, looks like yes, the same Josiah Moore. He gets the official warning, and then the entire field is now on the warning. They will just have it again. And they're off and running. Bob, Robinson, Allen, Brathwaite, Moore, Phillips, Jones, Maynard, and McCollin. Here they come off the bend, and it looks like Moore and Brathwaite The Blackman and Gollop duo, they're battling it out, ding dong. And it looks like Brathwaite will get home in lane 3. Xavier Brathwaite of Blackman and Gollop getting home just ahead of Josiah Moore, 22:42. Boy, Brathwaite ran a 22:42 unofficially. Moore 22:46 and Jones 22:87. That's
So that
I told you, Michael, you would say that the girls, the girls, I could
say you
probably
would
say give it to the girls.
West Terrace.
Yes,
Yes.
but in the boys, they will have to really work.
If you're proud to be a nation, put all your flags up, put all your flags up. And if you represent we nation, let me see flags up, let me see flags up. We represent it blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. We represent it blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
You hear the rhythm of the duck. See people jumping up, them down behind the truck and the big back up on top. We come here to be free.
same thing for West Terrace, same thing for Blackman and Gollop, and to a lesser extent, Charles F. Broome. Right. I believe Blackman and Gollop could
win two of those relays.
Right.
They can win the sprint medley and the 4x1, the under 13 boys, and they
the
could
other
even
two.
win the under 9s.
Well.
So I am saying I remember in our pre game show I mentioned Blackman and Gollop for the boys. I like Blackman and Gollop.
are in the medley. Baileys are in the medley. No Charles F. Broome. So basically, we're looking at Baileys, West Terrace, Blackman, Gollop. Those three. Good. When we move to the under 9 boys, we're going to see here. Baileys are in there. Blackman and Gollop, they are in there. No West Terrace. No West Terrace.
That's the under 9 boys.
That's the under 9 boys. On the 11 boys, West Terrace, Blackman, Gollop, Baileys. Under 13 boys, West Terrace, Blackman and Gollop, Baileys. So this is nail. I love it.
Yes.
I love when
Yes,
it's
yes.
nail biting down
Yeah.
to the last relay.
No, you see, when in horse racing, we handicap. When you got a handicap before the race day and that kind of thing, and I have to go through all of these, and I know. And let me say good afternoon to my girlfriend Lyndon Yard. He always would say, "Spot, who you like in this?" We have done our analysis way before the day.
Yes.
So I am here. I'm telling you, I like Blackman and Gollop.
But you remember,
As I say, I mean, we're not saying better now.
right.
But you make your projection based on what you've seen coming through the preliminaries, coming through from the semifinals, and you get a feel for what should happen on the day. Obviously, anything can happen, but I'm willing to stick my neck out there and say that Blackman Gollop can win the boys.
But you remember when we watched that zone that they dominated?
Yes, yeah,
They
yeah.
broke so many records. And they were outstanding. Yes, and it's just a case of how they're going to handle themselves in these relays, because
Yes, to get the baton,
relays.
get the baton around the track, and that is the most important thing.
I think coaches although coaches want their relay teams to do well and they practice and they practice, you see relay points. Relay points are not really points that you can put your money on that kind of
That's
way.
a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I got a guy in the shot put. I can almost put my money on him if he's throwing 19 meters consistently. I can put my money on him.
I get
A
you.
relay?
You know, with the possibility of anything happening with that baton way.
And I always refer back to the U.S. The U.S. had 6 men that were running 9 point. 6. And they ended up dropping the baton.
Dropping the baton.
And that was it.
Yes.
On paper, they were the best.
the best team.
All right, so we have it here. Let's start with the one that we really got to talk about. I don't think we're going to talk about the girls' championship. We won't talk about that just yet.
Yes.
The boys. So let's look at the top 10. Okay, in 10th place is St. George Primary. They did quite well. 22.5.
Let the viewers know that this is up to
Right,
just
this
after
is
the
just-
150s.
right,
Going into the
correct?
relays.
Okay.
Up to the 150s. As in the 150s have been completed. Including the 150s.
Okay,
Here we go.
so the only points to come now are relay points. Good. So St. George Primary, 22.5. St. Lawrence Primary, 24. Mount Tabor and St. Gabriel's are tied for 7th with 26 points. Rennell Weeks, 30 points. Welch's, 33. Charles F. Broome, 64. West Terrace, 78.5. Blackman and Gollop, 105. And Bailey's, 116.
That's 11 points.
So let me do the math. 11 points.
Separate Blackman Golf and Bailey.
Separates. West Terrace, 78 from 105.
That should be
That 22
27.
and 5 is 27. Good. 27 points. So
So they got to win their relays.
Remember,
West Terrace will have to win.
there are
the
4 relays.
Yes.
We said West Terrace are in 3. Right? If they win those 3, that's 60 points. Maximum. Maximum they can get is 60 points. Remember, relay is worth 20.
Blackman
60.
and Gollop on paper should win 2.
Okay. So if these guys
I'm not going to give them the commentator's curse, huh? I'm not going to do that. But
Pardon? Good. So the points are doubled. So
20,
first place is
16.
20, 16, 12, 10,
10, 8,
8,
6,
6,
4.
4, and 2.
2. It's going to be very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Bailey's with that 11-point lead. Now, if Blackman and Gollop wins the first relay,
If you're proud to be a Bajan, put all your flags up, put all your flags up. And if you represent the nation, let me see flags up, let me see flags up. We representing blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. We representing blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
You hear the rhythm of the tuck. See people jumping up, them down behind the truck and the big bag up on top. We come here to be free.
Love. This is what I love. This is when I go into my zone and start thinking about, and we call it handicapping, huh? But even if it's a warm
of course. And you see, this goes back to the reason why. 1 point.
Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey. But Bailey, you ain't with 1 point.
I got you now. I got you now.
Oh, wow. We need to get another set of headphones,
All right.
so we can next year.
We can bring Mr. Fingal in as a guest commentator.
Oh boy,
Yes.
oh boy.
So the girls, let's look at the girls though.
The girl situation is a little.
So Hinesbury, they're in 10th with 23 points. All Saints 9th, 24. Charles F. Broome on 30 points. They're in 8th. Then we have a three-way tie for 5th. Blackman and Gollop, Wesley Hall, Roland Edwards, 35 each. In 4th is St. George Primary on 47. I must commend St. George. They did quite well to be
Considering
in the top 5. I think they're what? St. George?
I think they're down.
10th.
They're
10th in the boys, yeah. Hilda Skeen, they're 3rd in the girls with 55. Christchurch girls, 2nd with 67. And Williams Industries West Terrace, they're leading with 88. So you're saying it's done and dusted, but we didn't even look at
the
what
girls.
the girls'
Christchurch
scenario
girls.
is.
That's what 21 points.
21 points.
And
And 12
12
points
points.
separate Hilda Skeen from Christchurch girls. Yes, so we can't say really that championship
it's
is
pretty tight. It's
still
pretty tight in
And
there.
if we look at the girls medley, okay,
Hilda
is West
Skeen.
Terrace in there? Yes. Christchurch girls? Yes. Hilda Skeen? Yes. St. George, they're in there as well. So that medley for girls will tell a story. Then we go to the under 9 girls, same teams, West Terrace, Hilda Skeen, Christchurch girls. They are in there. Under 11 girls, Hilda Skeen, West Terrace, Christchurch girls. They are in there. Under 13 girls, Hilda Skeen, West Terrace, Christchurch girls.
So they're all in the
they're
and
all-
St. George is also in there. In
Yes.
yes, in that under 13.
See? So they're all the relays.
Oh,
Yes,
This is very nail biting stuff. Coming down to the end, and this is what the sport is all about. You know, I mean, enjoying it right down to the end.
So I wish I could. I want to ask Fingal this question. Unfortunately, we don't have another. If he speaks hard enough, I'm quite sure that
I can give him my headset for the couple.
I want to ask him this question. If he was the coach, if you were the coach of West Terrace, if you were the West Terrace coach, and we just laid out the situation here. Let me hear.
This is girls and boys.
Well, let's start with the girls. I just gave you the scenario.
Oh, this because they were champions from before?
No. Well, yes, they were champions from before. You are the coach of the team. You are 21 points ahead. You know Christchurch girls coming, Hilda Skeen coming. They're in all the relays with you. Let me hear you talk to your team.
Well, first, we had a little motivation thing we used to do at the end. As soon as the relays come up, all the fellas on the road, move over, let the big dog eat. That's the first thing everybody's chanting. And for until here, men get serious. You know what I'm saying? So we ready. But all that stuff, I would have done at the school before. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fire it up. And everybody know what they got to do. And we ain't both nervous. You see the expression on their face, everything changed. Everybody get mean. No, we both business, man. You see, when you competing, the first word is competition. The second word has to be aggression.
Yes.
It's aggression. That's how we are taught. Aggression. Because I gotta defeat you. I have to beat you. I can't do that by hugging you and being you. I have to destroy you. So therefore, it's aggression, and and that large as we were all aggressive. You know, see, and then we had that confidence. Sometimes you gotta be careful with the confidence. Can be sometimes seen as like it's borderline with arrogance. Because he told him in family, close family, where you gotta know how to manage it.
Yeah.
So all that would have been done before we done psych up yourself. And when we get there, and as soon as they announce, all that will holler, hey, move over, let the big dog eat. And all the parents still start chanting, and we ready to go.
All right.
So that's about it. But I didn't have to wait till I get there, because sometimes some fellas get nervous and all that there.
Yes.
But no, we get rid of all that nerve from before, man. I'm ready. I love a 4x4, you know that.
Oh,
right?
oh Lord.
I love a 4x4. A 4x4 make me feel orgasmic, man.
Well, when we did the
I love a 4x4.
I did the UE Relay Fest, and I was saying to the co-host, there's nothing like a 4x4 relay. Nothing like a 4x4, man. Huh? Yes.
You remember the time I put you the wrong one? You
I talk about, actually, we spoke about that up to Sunday, Archie Clark. Yeah, we spoke about that 4x4, because
you at that point you never run another store.
I ran the 8 and the 15. I won the 8 and the 15. That was my last year at school. And I said, okay, time to go up in the stands and have some fun. Because I never got the chance to go up in the stands. Because I'm a runner, you know. I about to turn to go into the stands. And Mr. Fingal said, go and sit down. I have a job for you. And I'm there sitting like, what is this job? You want to go up in the stands and walk up with the people. And sat there, and then when it was, relay time, he picked out some guys and he said, all right, go and warm up. And during that time, you did not know really what legs you're going to run. You know you're running, right? But I felt really good, and I was happy that he did it. I ended up running the last leg. You could imagine that? But it was my last year at school. So I felt really good anchoring the large school relay team. I was captain of the team that year too. So I felt really good. And yes.
Well, his story, a 400 meter is just a half a race for 800 miles.
Yes.
So he had, this is the problem. It's just half a race.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't really panic that much when Nigel Clark got the baton and flew and went round the top turn. Flew past me and gone. Right? I wasn't worried. And then there was another man called Terry Bryan.
Yeah.
And Terry Bryan is a guy who had left Lodge and gone to Courage and Parry.
CP.
So I had more reason to catch him. Yeah.
But
Fabian.
Same thing.
About 130 meters. When I heard the chants and the screams and the drums, and I looked and I turned and looked and see the guys.
If you're proud to be a veteran, put all your flags up, put all your flags up. And if you represent we nation, let me see flags up, let me see flags up. We representing blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. We representing blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
You hear the rhythm of the tuck, see people jumping up, them down behind the truck and the big back up on top. We come here to be free.
That's one of the marquee events of my track and field career. That 4x4, yes, for Lodge School, it was outstanding. Yep. So I guess for some of these guys too, they will probably have a similar feeling as this is going to be their last time running at primary school.
And we were just before the relay, before relays and the 800, we were leading by 32 points. And we got no points in the relays. You understand? And Hartson got 34, so they went ahead by 2 points. So I realized that we really could not win the sports anymore. So I went to Ras early, and Ras is going to win the 800. So I went to Ras early, and I said, Ras, boy, we can't win sports anymore. He said, Papa, we can't win? I said, no, we can't win. He said, ja. So I said, I said, Daddy, listen, I want you to put on a show for me. You know what I'm saying? But me logical going happy. You know what I'm saying? Put on a show. He said, all right. So I, Ox.
Yes.
I put Ox up on the, we set up on the outside. 3 left men on the outside, the 800. Ox on the inside, Darby and Willie, I leap on the outside. So I tell Ox to lean on the main. And Darby lean on cars and Ras really get away. So I start Ox leaning upon him. Ox is a big man, leaning upon him, and Darby lean on cars and Ras really rush away on the boy himself and gone. And run ahead, he made about 50 meters gone in the first lap, So when they coming around no free last lap, I about almost 70 meters behind the main. Large down in the corner down yonder with Lemon Company. And I only get there, so the man don't come around the turn, and he start running backwards and throwing kisses at large crowd. And Large in a frenzy, we got home started, and he running backwards and coming home, and the man from Foundation with the clock, because that time he was a hand time.
Yeah.
He said, Mac, your map on record time. I said, what? I said, I lay, I shouted, and then when he come home, he shouted, he run to me, what happened? I said, well, you want record time? He said, what you want? You want record? You want show? Huh? Oh, no, that is so sweet. But then the next year, no, we did win. Yeah, last year we did win.
Yeah, man, it's good, And these are all the memories that, these primary school children will have their own set of memories as well of NAPSAC. The good thing is they can go back and look, in this time with YouTube and whatever. We didn't have anything like that in our time. So these children have a wonderful opportunity to go back and look back on their days. They can tell the children, go on YouTube and see if you think I was not, because recently I told a youngster, do you know your mother was an outstanding athlete? And the little guy looked at, he said, what? What?
Your mother?
Yeah, what? Oh my goodness. I said, no, your mother was an outstanding athlete. Obviously she gained a few pounds and what's not, but I say, your mother was outstanding. Yeah, so he probably wants that same kind of proof. In our time, we ain't had that proof to show.
Sure.
But nowadays, they can easily go pull up NAPSAC 2025, NAPSAC 2026, and it's all there. Yep. So that's one of the good things about having YouTube, Facebook,
but
all of this
sports,
stuff.
In all sports, there's always something that happens at some point that you never forget.
Of course.
The same race with Auburn and Fabian. I had reached the point where I used to tape everything. I used to tape practice, tape and come. Because I found that the children at that time will learn better when they're seeing it. When you're talking, like the modern children really can't form a picture while you speak, They don't, because they were not really taught to imagine and read. All the images that they were given to them, right? Like me, I had to read about the Second World War, read about it, so I couldn't imagine and see the thing. But I watched it go on TV, I watched Kuwait on TV, now I watching this one on TV. So I had to imagine nothing. So I found that when he was talking to them, they could never get. So I decided, let me video it, and then I see a change. So I had this fella taping the sport to me. And when Fabian beat over, I came back to school and brought everybody and put them in a room. And I said, we're going to watch that race again. And everybody excited. Even the children that didn't dare come in, the players around me waiting. And just as Fabian get over the passy, all we see is sky and the top of the VIP stand.
The person who was taping.
So the man look at me, and I look at Gas. Gas was the fellow taping, and Gas dropped on his head. So I look for the road man. The guard man is around the cord. So I look at the road man. The road man look at me and says, sir, so gas the tape and row it, and he did every day good row it. But you see, as soon as Fabian go to pass over, guys do solo, all right, and raise your hand up in the air. Yeah, the camera. You got the camera on it, but you put up your 200 and put your camera up here, and all you can see is the ceiling from the VIP and the sky. And man, cruel. I tell the man, I promised the man I had to go with Andy Charles and beg you for a copy and come back to school and show them.
Oh my.
And then every year I would use that then just before sports to show them to motivate them again.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yep. Okay, so we are awaiting the start of the medley relays. That's what's going to be coming up next. Medleys, the open girls, the open boys, that should be coming up pretty soon. Yes, so we are back on schedule. Of course, we had loads of exciting events. At the end, we will have the closing ceremony right after the 4x1s. Her Excellency, the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason, the President Emeritus, she's going to be making a special presentation this evening. There is the Royal Commonwealth Society. They have this special award that's going to be presented. So we want you to hang with us. Don't go anywhere. This evening you will get the opportunity to actually see the closing ceremony. You will get to make some noise at home, at work, wherever you are. For your top athletes, there will be awards given to the champions in each age category. You've been following with us. I think you are starting to get the idea of who might be in contention for some of these prizes. The Victor and Victrix Ludorum, and then the champion boys school, champion girls schools. We have third, second, and first place trophies to be given to them. So lots of activities still remaining here. Today is Friday. After this, anybody who wants to come up to Usain Bolt and join Neil Gill, myself, Mr. Fingal say he will hang around for a little. Mr. Fingal drinks malts.
Right now, he's drinking lemon juice, man.
Oh boy! Oh Lord, he has stepped down significantly. Neil Gill and I, we've been talking all day, so that means that our throats deserve.
But I believe though, since when you were explaining about the possibilities of what can happen,
Yes.
and the points for the relays and the title,
Yes.
I don't believe you got much trouble giving people to keep watching the TV, because that in itself, I want to see this race.
Yes, you have to, because I mean, it's down to the wire. It's going to be down to the wire. There are so many possibilities, and I can't wait to see it either
As some
unfold.
fellas would say, it ain't good for the faint-hearted.
Correct.
Here they
Yes.
go, here they
Okay, here they come. So we're going to see the teams making their way out. The first and the last legs for the medley relay, they're going to come on, and they're going to turn to the left. And the second and third legs, so we're going to be running the
one and
the
200.
two. Right, they're going to be turning to the right. So we're going to get to meet these teams pretty soon. This is great stuff here.
And as you say, Michael, it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
So those who are turning right, these persons, there are the 100-meter legs. There's Boucher. Now, here's the thing. Boucher, she's young, but she's on the medley relay team. She has to come back then and run her individual.
In the under 11.
Yes.
Yes.
So these are probably the 100-meter legs. The 200
The 200 legs
probably
they went
first.
before, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have an idea of who's going to run the two. Look, your girl.
Roshana Holder.
She's going to run the back stretch.
Yes.
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 Okay. So just to explain to the viewers the relay that's coming up. I know some of you are quite au fait with this. You are experts by now.
It's a sprint medley.
The medley.
You have the 1x1 by 2x4, where you had the first two running in 100 meters. Then we have the 200-meter leg, and to finish will be the 400-meter leg. And this is exciting stuff coming up. We have the girls. They wanna, and it's an open race. It is an open 800-meter sprint medley. I know some people were questioning the time. I took a quick glance at some of the comments going on why the races are running, but we have to understand that we are running to a time. There's a schedule. There's a schedule which we are following. And this race is supposed to run at 25 minutes to 4.
Not only that, Neil, in any track meet, there has to be provision made for a rest period.
Yes.
If especially if you have where athletes are going to run a semi-final and a final on the same day, you have to provide a rest period. So it can't be races going
back to back,
one after the other. There must be a rest period involved.
So I hope that clears it up for some of our viewers. The comments. Yeah.
Well, we can't. We have to talk non-stop. We can't move. We can't go anywhere.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to see as you are watching the 200 legs here.
Right. So Rashawn is going to run the 200 leg for Hilda skiing, and for Christchurch girls is Calendar. The high jump champion.
Yes,
the high jump champion.
Okay, so let's give our viewers the lane assignments for the girls. In lane 8, we have Shirley Chisholm. Lane 7, St. George Primary. Lane 6, St. Stephen's. Lane 5, Blackman and Gollop. Lane 4, West Terrace. Lane 3, Hildeskeen. Lane 2, Christchurch Girls. And Lane 1, Bailey's. Those are the teams.
Okay, so not sure what is happening here. They're returning.
No, it's not gone at all. Yeah.
Okay, so I think what's happening that they're going to wait for their names to be called and for the yeah. Yes. These things happen.
Okay.
Distance. So they're gonna wait until they hear the names, and then they're gonna run out or walk up to the points. Yes. So I just said in lane 8, team from Shirley Chisholm Primary. Things we can hear the stadium announcer. And Julia Morris, the official there. Julia's been doing this for a while, and she gets it right all most of the time. So very seasoned official.
Okay,
Yes,
so here they go now. Shirley Chisholm. They'll be running out of lane 8, St. George Lions. In lane 7, in 6 will be St. Stephen's. There they go. This familiar uniform now to us. Blackman and Gollop with the orange headband. The Tigers of West Terrace, they'll be out at 4. In 3 is Hildeskeen. 2 is Christchurch Girls. And 1, Bailey's Primary. There they go. That's Hildeskeen. Crane Resorts, Hildeskeen. Yes. So they're now walking down to their lanes. Here comes the 400 legs. Is that Rosalie O'Neill? That is Shakayla Benjamin Morris for sure.
And Philip and Aline.
Yes, Aline from St. George. So this, if, again, I give seconds. So remember last time I said to y'all, if someone gets the baton with 3 seconds, it's over.
Yeah.
You got to give them 5 or 6.
Yes.
If you give them 3 seconds, it's over. So we're going to see what will happen here when we start looking at that final handover. Because just looking at who's going to run the anchor legs there, The strongest of the lot right now is Shaquilla Benjamin Morris.
Yes.
She ran 63 seconds this morning.
Yes,
The closest to her was whom?
It was Arlene. No, Arlene was beaten. She was out of the picture.
The closest was a 65, or
65.
66.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's about 3 seconds. Good? So we'll see how things will factor out as we get there. So, our lane assignments once more. Bailey's in 1, Christchurch Girls in 2, Hilda Skeen in 3, West Terrace in 4, Blackman and Gollop in 5, St. Stephen's in 6, St. George in 7, and Shirley Chisholm in 8. The 3 teams looking to contest this girls' championship. Hilda Skeen, they are on 55. Christchurch Girls on 67. And Williams Industries West Terrace, they are on 88 points. We're going to give you another analysis right after this race is done. Neil, Matt Fingal,
This is very love it.
20 points for first. All ready to go.
Basil Cox comes forward and he.
I told them that, but they won't believe me.
Oh boy, he's still there, and very fit man he is. So yeah, so the points double. 20 points here for the win, 16 for second, third gets 12, fourth 10, fifth 8, 6, 6, 7, 4, and eighth will get 2 points. And as you said, you can win or lose by 1 point.
Oh, yes.
That makes a difference. So, a good day of keen competition. Just coming up to the end now. Just waiting. Just want to get them. You see the clock. Something, I'm not sure if the clock is, they're having an issue with the clock. See, the clock is already running. So just want to make sure that they're all good. You know, see the starter now has his, yes, he's now going up on the rostrum. And quite shortly, very shortly, we'll get them on their orders. The 800 meters, 800 sprint medley, and they're now on the starters' orders. They're just asking for the spectators just to hold it down for a few, at least for the start. And it's a good, clean start. Bailey's Primary, Christchurch Girls, Hilda Skeen, West Terrace, Blackman and Gollop, St. Stephen's, St. George, and Shirley Chisholm coming up to the first exchange. Good, clean takeover there by the team from St. Stephen's. Also with a good, clean takeover there. Here comes Christchurch Girls. Christchurch Girls, look at her go. And it goes now to good takeover there again. And there goes Calendar. Roshana Holder of Hilda Skeen will have a lot to do.
She's doing some work now, Neil.
Yes, she is.
She's getting into the picture.
She wants to put her team in a competitive position. Here she goes. She is indeed the fastest girl over 1 and 200 meters. And she's proven that here right now that she's coming out, closing that gap. Tired legs, but she's trying. Think she has done quite well and is now to the final handover. Here we go. And it is Christchurch girls, Hilda Skeen, and there goes Rosalie O'Neill of West Terrace. And you can see that they're cruising down the back stretch. It's very tight thus far. It's West Terrace, Christchurch girls, Hilda Skeen. Then St. Stephen's is there. Here comes the team from Bailey's Primary. And Blackman and Gollop. That's Shakila. Oh, as they come with just about 110 meters to go.
Shakila.
Here she comes, and it is West Terrace. Here come Blackman and Gollop, and down the stretch they come, and it is the team from West Terrace. But on the outside, here comes Blackman and Gollop. Blackman and Gollop. Oh, Shakila. Yes, she does it. She's going to win it here now. Wins it now in the time of 2:02.62 seconds.
Wow.
What a run. She's indeed, Michael, you said if they got the baton anywhere, three or four seconds there, she was going to run them down, and that she did.
Blackman and Gollop, a magnificent run there from that young lady.
Benjamin Morris.
Yes, Shakila Benjamin Morris showing her class.
2:02.61.
Yes, Blackman and Gollop, 2:02.61. That's the fastest time for any team this year. 2:02.61.
So that gives Blackman and Gollop 20 points. That puts them now at 55.
Who was second? West Terrace.
West Terrace.
So they will get 16. Who was third? Christchurch Girls. They will get 12. Fourth was Bailey's. Bailey's will get.
Their fourth, they got 10 points.
10 points. Where's Bailey's in the pack here?
Bailey's the one. That's the girls.
Right. Then we had Hilda Skeen. They will get.
Yeah. And at this stage, here we go. At the replay, going down the back stretch, and look and see where young Benjamin Morris had to come from. She knows that she has 400-meter class in her,
yes.
and she just powered her way down.
And I must give her credit for her timing. She did not move early. She waited. She was patient, and yes, she didn't panic.
Yes,
that was a great run from Shakila Benjamin Morris there, bringing that team. Look at these supporters
going crazy.
Blackman and Gollop posse there. So.
And it's like it showed her maturity.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't go after them because sometimes at this age, you would normally find that they would sprint out to try to catch them, and then would have anything in the end. But she remained composed. Yeah. She knew full well that she is the 400-meter running in there, the best in Barbados right now at the under 13, and she just took her time. Got into her race, got in her stride, everything, and as long as she was close enough to pounce on them, it was good night, nurse, and that's what she did. Fantastic run there by young Benjamin Morris.
Of course.
Blackman and Gollop.
Yes, a great run from them. We see the boys now making their way on, and of course the boys are going to be equally as exciting. So the teams are coming out here. The boys once they're lined up, we'll give you the lane assignments. This is West Terrace. Your team here.
Yes, it is.
Mount Tabor.
Holiday Snacks, Mount Tabor Meteors. Let's see how they will go here. Kilani Ashby and
Augustine is going to run
Matthew Augustine.
400
He's
leg.
going to run the 400 leg.
Nathan Phillips is going to be running the 400 leg for Blackman and Gollop. Do you think that's a good move? Seeing that his 400 is not, he might be the strongest 400 runner on his team.
Yeah, I think they made an adjustment.
Well, we'll see who they put to run the 200
200-meter leg.
Yes, we'll see.
Yeah.
And there's another important thing. How you set up your relay teams.
Yes.
That is important.
Yes.
The setup of your teams can either hurt you or benefit you significantly.
Yes.
Because there's some guys, they cannot run a bane. And there's some who are bane masters. Then there's some who can't receive a baton. All you try.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But he couldn't.
Yeah.
And
And
yes,
he had to hand over.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to give you the lane assignments now for the boys open medley. St. Paul's Primary, they're in lane 1. St. Bernard's in 2. Blackman and Gollop in 3. In 4 is Mount Tabor. 5, West Terrace. 6, St. Philip Primary. 7, Bailey's. And 8, St. Giles. The fastest team coming in, 2:03.41. That's Mount Tabor. They're running out of 4. The NAPSAC record, 1 minute 55.71 seconds, set by Bay Primary in 2016. And they're off to a great start here. This is the 100-meter leg with the chicken. St. Paul's, St. Bernard's, Blackman and Gollop, Mount Tabor. Handing over there is Bailey's in 7. A little spot of bother for Mount Tabor. Looking good. Here's Williams Industries, West Terrace. Look at the long strides on that lad from Blackman and Gollop in 3. Bailey's dropping the baton. They are gonna need a miracle to get back into this. So here we go. St. Philip Primary looking good. This is the 200-meter leg. Giving chase is Blackman and Gollop turning into the straightaway. Still St. Philip Primary. Blackman and Gollop now moving up on the outside. St. Giles Conquerors. Final hand over here. The 400-meter leg. St. Philip Primary is gone. Nathan Phillips is going to anchor for Blackman and Gollop. Let's see what strategy he will employ here. Moving up now is Bailey's. They're now into 4th position. In 3rd is Williams Industries, West Terrace Tigers. In 2nd, buying his time, looking quite relaxed, is Nathan Phillips. Here comes on the outside, the young man from Mount Tabor, moving up now, moving into 3rd position, really doing some running. I expect to see Nathan Phillips moving any day now.
No. Yeah.
But it seems like he's not ready yet. Moving up now, your man, Neil.
Yes, I think he may have done majority of his running to get back to them.
Well,
so there
here we
goes
go.
Phillips now.
St. Philip Primary holding on. Will he have enough left? Nathan
Seeley.
Phillips is running. Can he catch St. Philip Primary?
That's
50 to
Seeley.
go.
Yes.
Seeley from St. Philip Primary. He's going to be beaten. Blackman and Gollop will take the 20 points. St. Philip Primary will finish in 2nd. Mount Tabor in 3rd.
Yes.
What a run.
That was a fantastic run there by Blackman and Gollop, securing the 20 points. That's 2 minutes.
2:00.69.
69, yes.
That is a wonderful
That's a
run there.
fantastic time, Michael.
Again, the fastest time from a school for the year.
Yes.
2:00.69.
Yeah.
Who was second?
Second went to the St. Philip Primary, and they did very well. 2:01.12. As we take a look at the relay, not very clean handovers here from the team from Mount Tabor, and I'm sure that would, takeovers make a difference. And look, Bailey's dropped the baton, and they still came back and ran creditably. But there's no doubt about the run here from the team from Blackman and Gollop. Seeley went out really hard there for the St. Philip Primary, but Nathan Phillips, he took his time. He knew that he just needed to be within striking distance with 100. Here we go with 110 meters or so, and it was just, am I going to catch him? And he had the strength, and he ran away with it. Looking back to see, well, yes, I have it. And well done there for the team of the Blackman and Gollop. And that's 20 points, Michael.
So,
that's going to be interesting. There we go.
I have a calculation here.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So, after the medley, here is the position, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the position. In the girls, Blackman and Gollop, they are 55 points.
Mm-hmm.
Hilda Skeen, 63.
Mm-hmm.
Christchurch girls, 79. and West Terrace 104. Okay,
We said that.
good. In the boys, West Terrace, they got 2 points in that relay.
Okay.
Blackman and Gallup got 20. Bailey's got 10. The other schools, those points don't really matter in we looking
grand
at the
scheme
top,
of things, the
yes,
top three.
Top three. So right now, West Terrace, they are sitting on 80.5. Blackman and Gallup 125, and Bailey's 126. That is the 1 point, sir.
The 1
That
point.
is the 1 point.
The 1 point.
The guy, can the guy talk yet?
Ooh. Loving this. Absolutely loving this.
So we're down to 3 relays per sex. 3 for the girls, 3 for the boys. 60 points up for grabs.
I'm still
60.
going with Blackman and Gallup.
60 points.
60 points.
Yes, 60 points up for grabs. We have the situation. We know the scenario. 60 points.
3 more relays, right?
Per set.
Per set.
Yes.
And-
So these are the under 9s coming out now.
Yeah. And I told you, I predicted this one. That one there, Bailey's was going to win that. I'm also going to predict the under 13 boys for Bailey's.
Okay.
Sorry, not for Blackman and Gallup.
Blackman and Gallup.
For Blackman and Gallup.
So here are the under 9s making their way out.
And remember, we're talking about the boys. So if Blackman and Gallup wins that race as well, the under 13 boys, they can also win the under 11 boys.
I love it.
Yeah, you know, as I say, Michael, when you go home, and you taught me this in terms of preparing and going through, you know, you have to know what you're looking at. And then also, you have to know, look and see what's going to happen in these races. How are they set up? You know, going into the finals, who will have the strongest hand? And here, it's going to come down to, it's going to be nail-biting stuff at the end of the day. And I think that it's going to be a fantastic finish to Chef Foods NAPSAC 2026. And, you know, we didn't get a chance to call over our sponsors. Here we go quickly. Chef Foods Distributors, Bajan Pure Purified Water, Rubis Eastern Caribbean SRL, The Nation Publishing Limited, Pharmacy Sales Caribbean Inc. They're the ones for Pedialyte and Pediasure, West India Biscuit Company for Holiday and Bermudas, Bryden Stokes for Brunswick, Always, Tropical Rhythms, Massey Distribution, Barbados Limited for Milo, General Distributors Inc. for Clean As, O'Shea and Mixed Made Fruit Bar, Made It Against the Odds Foundation, the National Wellbeing and HIV Commission, the Barbados Union of Teachers, the Ministry of Educational Transformation, the National Sports Council, Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation, Roberts Manufacturing Company Limited, Trophy World, Infra Equipment Rentals Limited, Sportsmart, Digicel Barbados Limited, Chickmont Foods Limited, the Barbados Olympic Association, Creative Junction, the National Conservation Commission, Elco Rentals Limited, IMPS Assurance Brokers Limited, TOS Catering, Hanschel Innes Limited, the National Cultural Foundation, and Market Fresh. These have been with us from day one. These are the sponsors for NAPSAC 2026.
And kudos to all of them for coming aboard. As you heard, several sponsors have come aboard to sponsor the schools as well. And we want to say kudos and thanks very much to all of those schools. And, you know, when we first started out, there were probably about 6 schools that had sponsors. I think credit must go to Williams Industries, because from the get-go, we were saying Williams Industries, West Terrace Tigers. So much so that it has become part of our lingo, as though that's the name of the school.
Right.
Yeah. We also had St. Giles. I think in recent time, the COB, St. Giles Conquerors, they came on board. And over the years, we've seen this build up of sponsors coming on board. Almost every school now has a sponsor. Every day of the zonal meets, we would get, oh, this school is called
Yes,
this body.
yes, yes.
This
yes,
school
yes,
is called
yes,
that
yes,
body.
yes, yes.
And the next thing is the significance of the uniforms, the kits. We've seen the kits have changed over time, and they're looking more and more. To the point where I think some schools change their kit every year. Yes, every year you see a different outfit. I don't think that Hilda Skeen had this outfit last year. This is a new outfit. So we really must commend the sponsors for coming aboard and making sure that the athletes look good. If a fella looks good, he feels good.
Yes, yes,
Huh?
yes, yes.
And he
yes.
moves like,
Yes, yes.
you know. So picture some kids coming out in these baggy pants and look to their left and see a guy in a bodysuit. Look to the right. Man.
Yes, yes, yes.
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
So we have the under nines
Okay.
coming on the track. Okay. All right, we have here the under 9 girls relay. They're chasing a knapsack record of 103.12 seconds set by Charles F. Broom in 2017. And your starting lineup in lane 1, we have the team from St. Bartholomew Primary. Lane 2, All Saints Primary. Lane 3, Reynold Weeks. Lane 4, West Terrace Primary. Lane 5, Christchurch Girls. In lane 6 from Blackman and Gollop. Lane 7, Sealer Primary. And out in lane 8, Hilda Skeen Primary.
Okay, so West Terrace, they come into this event with the fastest time, 103.53. We'll see how fast they can go. That's a false start. Yes, definitely. Reynold Weeks, that team in 3. So they'll be called back.
Just want to say the members, the staff members from the Caribbean Platinum Resorts, they are. Oh no! I guess it's just the
Clear.
angle. They are also tuning in to NAPSAC 2026, and you see here now the entire field will get a warning.
So Neil, the 4 teams that we'll be looking at as far as this championship is concerned for the girls, West Terrace, they're in 4, Christchurch Girls in 5, Blackman and Gollop in 6, and Hilda Skeen in lane 8. Those are the 4 teams where these points can come from. After this, we'll update you once again. It's winding down, getting tight.
Yes.
So they're off and running. Christchurch Girls making up that stagger quickly there on Blackman and Gollop. These are the first legs. That's a magnificent leg from the Christchurch Girls athlete. Good handovers we're seeing so far out there. In lane 7 is Sealer Primary. Remember, Sealer Primary
Yes.
has a little diamond.
Yes.
Rainbow
Rainbow
Rollins.
But here goes West Terrace.
Yes, the West Terrace coming. Wonderful handover. Beautiful handover from West Terrace. There goes Sealer Primary. Christchurch Girls giving chase. Blackman and Gollop in the mix. Hilda Skeen. They will have a lot of work to do up there in lane number 8. Final handover. Wonderful. Oh my, some problems for West Terrace. But she's still moving along. Christchurch Girls, large and in charge. So it's Christchurch Girls and West Terrace battling. Christchurch Girls, West Terrace is going to hold on for the win. West Terrace, Christchurch Girls, that was Blackman and Gollop in 3rd. So we for sure have that winning time, 102.79. If that holds, it will be a new NAPSAC record.
What a run there.
And Christchurch Girls 102.92 will also be better than the record. So West Terrace, they are first.
102.79.
Second to Christchurch Girls.
102.92. And Blackman and Gollop.
Blackman and Gollop getting the third spot.
103.95.
Okay, who was fourth?
Sealer Primary 104.53.
Hilda Scheme finishing in 6th.
Here's a replay of that race. And it's all about the handover, you know. Let's see here. I think there was just a little problem there with the Christchurch Girls. And this allowed the young lady there from West Terrace to thunder down the backstretch. She came close, and then here. Look at that, though. The young lady there from Christchurch Girls ran into the lane, in the lane in front of her. And then coming down to the end, it was West Terrace in the end, coming home in a new record time. That's a new record time there. Congratulations to West Terrace Primary.
Okay, so after that run, the points for those top 4 teams that we're looking at: Blackman and Gollop 67, Hilda Skeen 69, Christchurch Girls 95, West Terrace 124. So
West Terrace, I would say, I mean, we call West Terrace pretty early. I mean, we predicted that from beginning, that they would do enough to get home. It's the boys. I mean, the boys.
The boys are coming. Under 9 boys, they are on the way. So basically, we are looking at 2 teams here: Bailey's and Blackman and Gollop. Those 2 teams. Now, I'll say this to you: Blackman and Gollop comes in with the best time of 102.60.
If they win this, they go
Bailey's. They come in with a 105.37.
That's one of the slower times.
So we'll see how the teams, if they've changed up their teams, because it's possible that you can change your teams up. We'll see.
So let's say if Blackman Gollop wins this, they go to 145. Bailey's, if they run second, they go to 142.
Yes. And we'll have a switch of the leaders. If West Terrace wins, they come to 100.5.
Yeah, they still would have to win the other 2 relays to.
And the others will have to finish last or get disqualified or something.
Correct.
For West Terrace to win the boys.
Yes.
So I think it's safe to say that West Terrace will finish third in the boys.
Yes. Here we go. In lane 1, St. Giles Primary. Lane 2, Bailey's. Lane 3, Good Shepherd Primary. Lane 4, Blackman and Gollop. Lane 5, Eden Lodge Primary. Lane 6, Reynold Weeks. Lane 7, St. Albans. And out in lane 8, team from St. Cyprian's. This is the under 9 boys, and they're off and running. It's a good, clean start. St. Cyprian's. Oh, he's gone. He's trying to establish the lead. Coming through already with the baton is the team from Blackman and Gollop. Here they come. The young man just switched hands, and he's now taking aim at the Eden Lodge, and he goes by him like a breath of fresh air. It is Blackman Gollop. Oh, St. Cyprian's ran. Oh, and St. Albans dropped the baton. Oh, me, oh, my. But it is Blackman and Gollop running away with this one. At the final exchange, a good clean takeover, and it is Blackman and Gollop running away with this one here. Eden Lodge Primary, they're running for second, but it is Blackman and Gollop running away with the under 9 boys. Win it now, 101.18 seconds. They more than likely, Michael, let's see what happens here. 101.26 to the win. Second was Eden Lodge Primary with 104. So,
St. Cyprian's, they're third, 104.40. Waiting on that. Those other places as we watch the
replay. Bailey's didn't get the points that would be required for them to stay in contention, Michael.
Not at all. I'm still waiting for the finals, the remaining, to see where Bailey's ended.
But
Maybe
this
we
was
can
a
watch it.
really good run here from Blackman and Gollop. Eden Lodge dropped the baton there, and then they came back. Sorry, that was St. Albans dropped the baton. I beg your pardon.
Let's see where Bailey's finish. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Bailey's finished in 6th position.
That is 6 points.
6 points. 132. 145.
13.
Okay. So, situation. Mac Fingal. Neil Gill.
Blackman and Gollop, they're 13 points? Ahead of Bailey's Primary.
13 points. 13 points. 2 relays remaining.
For the boys. Brown for Bailey's. Take the brown for Bailey's.
Under 11 girls coming up. So the situation with the girls, West Terrace leading 124. Christchurch girls second on 95. Hildeskeen third on 69. Blackman and Gollop fourth on 67. Remember, folks, these are the points calculated by our commentary team. We'll get you the official results at the end. This is just to give you an idea of how things are looking. I think we did our analysis and we were pretty true to form. So, under 11 girls coming up next. In lane 8, Hillaby Turner's Hall. In 7, Blackman and Gollop. In 6, Charles F. Broom. In 5, Hildeskeen. In lane 4, All Saints. Now, All Saints, they come in with a best time of 59.94, the only team to break 60 seconds. In lane 3 is St. Christopher. Lane 2, the Green Machines from Christchurch Girls. And in lane 1, West Terrace.
This is one of the twin. Remember the twin girls, the Johnson girls? They're representing the West Terrace.
So we keep our eyes on All Saints with that 59.94 run in the semis. The record is 55.69, established in 2003 by Christchurch Girls.
So the drums have
eased for a bit.
at least just for the start of this race. I mean, I love it. Absolutely love the drums and the trumpets.
Of course.
I will always love that.
The chants.
I remember going, having to get some ice to put on my lips when I was playing the trumpet back in the day. That was crazy. We were playing from morning to night, regardless of who won sports. Commonwealth Lodge, Harrison College, back in their foundation, St. Michael's right down, CP, everybody. And we usually had a jam session from the stadium back to Commonwealth. And then we have it there on the hard courts, and we played. We were still playing.
I do remember.
Oh my. So here we go. The under 11 girls, 4x100 meters. And they're off and running. A good clean start. West Terrace Primary, Christchurch, St. Christopher, All Saints, Hildeskeen, Charles F. Broom, Blackman and Gollop, and Hillaby Turner's Hall at the first exchange. Let's see what's going to happen. Very good takeover there by Hildeskeen. Also very good takeover by Hillaby Turner's Hall. Here comes the team from All Saints coming through on the inside. All Saints, they're looking very well. There's another good clean takeover by All Saints. Blackman and Gollop also with a good clean takeover. They're running out to the final exchange. Here comes Hilda Skeen. Where are they coming from? Whoa, at the final exchange. And it is All Saints in front. Blackman and Gollop. And it is a very close race. Here comes the team from Hilda Skeen. And it is Christchurch Girls and Hilda Skeen. Christchurch Girls, Hilda Skeen. Here's the word. All Saints. All Saints. I beg your pardon there, Michael. The greens got me there. The greens got me there. Got the better of me there. But it was All Saints.
And
All
look at the
Saints,
time.
59.43 seconds.
Hilda Skeen also breaking 60 seconds with a 59.48. Blackman and Gollop, they finish in third with also a 59.93. So kudos to those three teams. The replay is up for you to see. You can keep your eyes on these wonderful handovers here. The All Saints primary team really dug in there. They were a little behind here on this leg.
Yes.
And then this third leg fought.
Yes.
Blackman and Gollop had a good third leg as well. Bringing them right back in here. We see her. Bringing them. Hilda Skeen started to fight here at this point as well.
And All Saints. Wow. Well done there by the team from All Saints Primary. She was digging in. And there's Boucher.
Yes.
Boucher ran the ankle leg there for the Hilda Skeen team. But she just didn't have enough. Well done for the team of All Saints Primary, winning the under 11 girls 4x100 meters. Congratulations to them.
Oh, yes. Well done for those young ladies. They're very happy with that result. Did you get the final placing for Christchurch girls?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't get that one.
And West Terrace was not.
No, it wasn't in the frame. It wasn't in the frame.
Okay. So that will move Blackman and Gollop to 79 points. So that will move Hilda Skeen to 85 points. If Christchurch girls got any points in there, let's say they finish last, that would be 97 points, so they will still be in second position.
Yes.
But we didn't get to see those final results. So the under 11 boys, they're getting ready to go. Let's give you the lane assignments. Eden Lodge is in 8, Mount Tabor in 7, Bailey's in 6, Blackman and Gollop in 5, West Terrace in 4, St. Bernard's in 3, Charles F. Broome in 2, and Welch's in lane 1. They're chasing the NAPSAC record, 55.38, established in 2017 by Wesley Hall. Fastest time coming in, West Terrace, 57.73. They'll be running out of lane 4.
Yes, and this should be another good race. See my neighbor, young Xavier Hewitt, in lane 2. Just acknowledging it's.
So we're going to keep our eyes on lanes 5 and 6, which is Bailey's and Blackman and Gollop. Also in lane 4, West Terrace. Those three in contention here for the overall championship.
I'm gonna give you something. Maureen Branch.
Yes.
Her grandson is Xavier Hewitt.
Oh, there.
And he's in lane 2 from Charles F. Broome. So she's split between West Terrace and Charles F. Broome.
Oh my.
She told me
Blood.
that. Told me that the other day.
Blood.
And I found it was really funny. Wow. So you're gonna see lane 4 and out in lane 5. Yes, with Blackman and Gollop and West Terrace Primary. And again, coming down to these races, we were seeing some very clean handovers. Today, they're not as clean.
Well, you see, today is way more excitement and the adrenaline and the fact that, hey, these are points. This is for points. I think,
all is at
that
stake.
it makes a little difference. Yeah. So they're off on the 11 boys 4x100 meter relay.
Did they call them up?
Oh my, we had some problems there. It seems as though they were going to call them back, and then they stopped. And that guy from Bailey's,
and Blackman and
yes,
Gollop,
Blackman and Gollop, they paused for a while. This big lad remember this guy from Blackman and Gollop?
Yes.
Running through the field here. we'll talk about that in a minute. West Terrace, lovely handover there from West Terrace. Blackman and Gollop giving chase. On the inside is Charles F. Broom. Those are the three teams at it right now. Charles F. Broom with the slight advantage. He's going to hand over now. Liam Howard Niles. I don't think they'll catch him. So Charles F. Broom looking good for, he seems to have a little limp. Charles F. Broom. And here comes
West Terrace.
Barely getting home. Seems like St. Bernard's in there, followed by Blackman and Gollop. Wow. That was close. We're going to await so we'll see what will happen here, Neil. But I can tell you this. I always keep saying, let's watch.
Bailey's.
Okay, so Bailey stopped
and Blackman
for sure.
Got it slow right down as well.
Yes. Yes, he did stop. So I want to see the finishing up of this as well. These guys, I see a flash time of 56 points. So we're going to wait and see what will happen with this particular race.
Because if West Terrace wins, they get 20 points.
Yes, but I'm sure that the Bailey's coach may appeal. He may appeal. If it were me, I would appeal.
And Blackman Gollop.
I would appeal.
Yes.
So we're going to watch this closely. It seemed as though Liam Howard Niles was limping.
Yes.
I don't know if you make
Yes,
up
I recognize
that limp.
that. Yeah, he's
so
not
let's
fully
watch
fit.
this finish.
Yes, 56, 54 goes to
West Terrace. Yes, West Terrace.
Yeah, Charles F. Broom, they ran second with 56, 55.
So it's West Terrace, Charles
Blackman and
F.
Gollop,
Broom,
57.51.
and then St. Bernard's was in there as well. Okay, so West Terrace will get 20 points. Charles F. Broom will get 16. Blackman and Gollop will get 12. And Bailey's was further down the pack.
Right. So Blackman and Gollop should go on there to win. If they get the 12 points, they go to 157. That's Blackman and Gollop.
And Bailey's
132.
plus whatever they got here. I'm not sure if they were in the top. They were in the top 4 for sure.
Right.
So even if we give them 8 points, that's just 140.
40.
So there will now be 17 points behind. That means they will have to win. And even if the other team places second with 16, still can't stop them. Me neither.
Yeah.
So under 13 girls, this is the penultimate event of the meet.
But it
Chef
is
Foods
Chef Foods.
NAPSAC 2026.
But it is the final event for the girls.
Oh yes. This is going to tell the girl, well, sorry, we already know who the girls champions are.
Yeah.
There's no telling.
Yes.
It was told already.
True to form.
Williams Industries West Terrace Tigers. I know one of my friends was ragging me for weeks, telling me that West Terrace is going to win. She is a West Terrace freak.
So she would have. She said to win both the boys and girls.
If Jasper Blaze, he's affiliated to he has athletes
all around,
all over.
Yes. So we have the under 13 girls getting ready to do battle on the track.
Yes.
In lane 1, Christchurch girls. Lane 2, All Saints. Lane 3, St. Stephen's. Lane 4, West Terrace. Lane 5, Hildeskeen. Lane 6, Blackman and Gollop. Lane 7, Wilkie Cumberbatch. And Lane 8, St. George Primary. And they're off and running. A good, clean start here for the girls. The final events for the girls as they go towards the first exchange. Let's see what is going to happen here. It looks like West Terrace is good. Wilkie Cumberbatch is also very good. It looks like the Bailey's team,
Blackman and Gollop,
Blackman and Gollop team is doing well. Very tight there with West Terrace and Hildeskeen. Blackman and Gollop is also running. There goes West Terrace now. So West Terrace, they're running really hard here. Hildeskeen is going to try to stay with him to give Rashana Holder a chance, a fighting chance as they come to the wire now. And it is West Terrace Primary. Here comes Hilda Skeen. Also here comes Christchurch Girls. But down the stretch, and it looks like West Terrace. Here comes on the outside Hilda Skeen. West Terrace does it from Hilda Skeen. Oh, that was a top run there from
Yes, Holder. Yes.
She made up a lot of ground.
She
but
can run.
As my good friend would say, they ran out of real estate.
Yes, she can run though. Yeah, she has a lot of promise.
But
56.18.
That's a good time.
The record is 55. Sorry, the record is 54.16. So good effort there. Hilda Skeen 56.24. Third going to Christchurch Girls 57.36.
Rosalie O'Neill, she ran the ankle leg there for the West Terrace team, and that was the way how you do it.
Oh yes,
That's the way to do it.
Oh yes, that's how you finish.
She finished her career at the NAPSAC. She won the high jump, and now coming back to anchor her team. Here as we look at the replay. Good clean takeover. Well done there by the West Terrace team. Very good run. I think this is where they had the edge. And then running the third leg here was another powerhouse run here from the West Terrace team. And Rashana, look at where she got it. Let's say it was about a second or so off the pace. And there she was just tearing down, coming out there. This is a 13.28 young lady running against
13.26.
13.26. Her fastest time for the season.
Yes.
And enjoying it. Beautiful.
Big one here.
This is the big one here. The final race for Chef Foods NAPSAC 2026, ladies and gentlemen. And these are your starters. In lane 8, Charles F. Broome. Lane 7, Mount Tabor Primary. Lane 6, Bailey's Primary. Lane 5, Blackman and Gollop. Lane 4, West Terrace. Lane 3, St. Bernard's. In lane 2, St. Giles. And lane 1, Reno Weeks Primary.
Oh yes, this is the big one. 53.35. The time for these guys to beat if they want to be the new NAPSAC record holders. That mark was set in 2020 by St. George Primary. Remember that powerhouse team?
Pace. That was crazy pace.
53.
Hart and Wall.
Yes.
And, yeah, that was pace, man. Yeah, he's at Harrison College right now.
He had some injuries once he left and went on to secondary school. But that was a powerful squad.
Very, 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 very powerful.
So 55.08 is the time West Terrace posted in the semis. 55.08.
I think Wall has qualified
for Carifta. Yes, he has.
Zachary Wall. Congratulations to the young man. He continues to
not
be
only
consistent.
him, Aidan Moore as well.
Aidan Moore is consistent as well.
He had a 46.9.
46.9.
Yes. I think there were 5 boys who met the qualifying standard in the 400 for under 20s. That should be. Now you're talking about a 4x4 squad.
This time around,
yes,
should be.
They should be in the money. I see no reason why they shouldn't medal.
Yes.
So,
Michael Jules.
this will bring the curtain
down. And we will see. Will we see a new champion in the boys?
Well, Blackman and Gollop. If Blackman and Gollop, well, let's let
take
the
a look.
race go first before we say what we will say. That's the stand again. So Rena Weeks, St. Giles, St. Bernard's, West Terrace, Blackman and Gollop, Bailey's, Mount Tabor, and Charles F. Broome. Our current stats show Blackman and Gollop on 157, Bailey's on 130.
Could be 140.
Yes.
Could be 140.
Yes. West Terrace 100.5. This is for the championship. The lad in lane 3. Yes, lad in lane 3. That's St. Bernard's. He will get some kind of warning.
I think it's 2 of them who jump. Lane 3 and my team, lane 7, Mount Tabor. Oh, actually said,
What?
they said about
2.
lane 2.
That's St. Giles.
St. Giles,
Yes. Okay. So I believe they will all be warned. It, I, when this occurs, it seems as though it's a ritual. The starters and the starters assistant,
Everybody
they go
come
through.
together.
They have a short meeting, and then they decide who will go and flash the card in front of the athlete. It's your turn.
Yeah, you see, I figured that they were going to do that, you know. Lane 2 was the first to jump. I know Mount Tabor jumped as well, but lane 2 was the first. Now you see, when you who has the eyes on them, it is easier when you have the blocks because it registers.
Right. That's when you have the
technology,
electronic,
right?
Mm-hmm.
But lane 2 was a clear.
Because the thing is, you have to be able to see all 8 lanes.
Exactly.
And to see them almost at the same time. To see the first person who twitches.
Yep.
There we go. Good start. Even start here. Final event of Chef Foo's NAPSAC 2026. Lane 6 is looking good. That's Bailey's primary. Let's watch the first handover. Bailey's heading down the backstretch for the final time. This is the last time any feet will touch the track for NAPSAC 2026. Handover number 2 looking good on the outside. A lot of trouble for Mount Tabor. In the meantime, Charles F. Broom out in lane 8. They are running well. Here comes Blackman and Gollop and West Terrace. Final handover. Already Bailey's out front. Here comes Nathan Phillips. He's going to anchor for Blackman and Gollop. Will he catch Bailey's? Will he catch Bailey's? I don't think he will do so. Bailey's primary. They're going to take it. Bailey's in first. Blackman and Gollop in second. And West Terrace in third. Will that make a difference?
Wow.
Will that make a difference? Bailey's 54.24 seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus 20.
That's
Blackman and Gollop.
Yeah. So let's get on.
Plus 16.
Worst case.
West Terrace. Plus 12.
Worst case, Bailey's would get would be added in that 8. So let's call it 28. So it's, yeah, 160 to 173.
On paper, it will not make a difference.
Wouldn't make a difference.
But let's watch this final handover here. Bailey's primary.
Really good takeover there.
Williams Industries, West Terrace. Those two were battling. Nathan Phillips, not enough real estate. And Blackman and Gollop will finish in second. On the outside there, Charles F. Broom finishing up in fourth. And the rejoicing, the celebrations will all really begin now as all of the teams will make their way onto the infield. I have to go and prepare myself for the closing ceremony. And Neil, it was really a pleasure working with you throughout. The overall NAPSAC champions. History has been created today. History has been created today.
Yes.
If you're proud to be a Bajan, what's all your flags up? What's all your flags up? And if you represent we nation, let me see flags up. Let me see flags up. We representing blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. We representing blue, yellow, blue, yellow,
we want to say thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part. And we look forward to seeing you next year. Remember, next year, the 25th anniversary of NAPSAC. So do enjoy your evening.
Look at all the presents.
That's when Natalia was sick. She was ill. She was ill. I had a, I think a week she was out from school. She was to the girl.
Very pleasant afternoon to everyone. First of all, before we get going,
silence so we can officially begin the closing ceremony. Want to say a very big congratulations to all our athletes who performed here today. Let's put our hands together and give all the athletes a rousing round of applause. We begin our closing ceremony with some special awards. The Made It Against the Odds Foundation Awards. And these awards are presented in memory of the late Jamarian Mapp, a former outstanding athlete who we lost, unfortunately. These awards will be presented to the under-13 girls 400-meter champion, the under-13 boys 400-meter champion, and the open boys 800-meter champion. I wish to invite at this time Latoya Husbands, aunt of the late Jamarian Mapp, to come forward and make the first set of presentations. Let's give her a round of applause, please. The first award for the under-13 girls 400-meter champion from Blackman and Gollop Primary, Shakayla Benjamin Morris.
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead.
Congratulations. Congratulations, the under-13 boys 400-meter champion from St. Winifred School, Joshua Russell. Congratulations to Joshua and the 800 meters open boys champion from Eden Lodge Primary, Zalik Jones. Thank you very much, Latoya Husbands. Oh, here we go, Zalik. Step up. Well done, congratulations. And let's give Miss Latoya Husbands another round of applause. I now invite Miss Tamika Newton, founder of the Made It Against the Odds Foundation, to present two other special trophies. Let's give Miss Newton a round of applause. And these trophies will be going to the Manny Broom of Sela Primary. And Deanna Miller of Roland Edwards Primary. Do we have a representative from, Roland Edwards? You're Deanna? Roland Edwards Primary. Well done. Thank you very much, Ms. Newton, and that will complete the Against the Odds Foundation Awards. We now move into a special award for the NAPSAC jingle. And this award will be presented by Miss Janelle Denny, chairperson of the NAPSAC Organizing Committee. The winner of the NAPSAC jingle competition, the Shirley Chisholm Primary School.
Bring the whole school. Bring the whole school. Up on top, up on top. Bring the baskets, bring the baskets.
Right, Erica now. Erica will present the baskets. Erica Coyne from Brunswick. Erica Coyne from Brunswick. Erica Coyne from Brunswick.
We also have Miss Erica Cohen of Brunswick, brand manager of Brunswick.
Erica, they're talking.
Miss Erica Cohen, brand manager, Brunswick. Listen, tell whoever it is that this mic is pissed.
Present. Give her. It's not on? Good. Bring the other basket.
Congratulations, and thank you very much, ma'am, for presenting those awards. Thank you.
Enough money. Yes, please. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well done to the Shirley Chisholm Primary School. We now move into the Division Champion Awards. We begin with the Under-7 Girls Championship. I wish to invite Mr. Rudy Smith, Finance Manager, Rubis Caribbean, Ms. Nisha Craigwell, Chairman, Gender Equality Commission, BOA, Inc., Mr. Julian Pierre, Championship Director, NAPSAC, Miss Ashley Gaskin, Brand Manager, Milo, Miss Leah Walker, Brand Manager, Wabisco. Third place, Under-7 Girls Championship, Samina Moore.
Call again, repeat again.
Samina Moore.
What school is?
St. Mark's. They tell them to put the full name of the schools here. I cannot decipher these abbreviations. They just do that all the time.
Second, Carisha Ramsey Hines of Williams Industries, West Terrace.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't fix it. I am just a speaker. Where are the people who didn't with the mic?
Russell. Let me call.
Call him, please. Because we said from the beginning when I go get the mic started.
And they worked well all day. They worked well all day. Spinny was all over the complex.
It started off good and then it just went off the battery went.
Yeah, you're not hearing anything from the mics on this side. Everything just drop out. So we call in the names and we ain't hearing. Nobody ain't hearing. Right, Russell C coming.
Coming?
Are you hearing me better?
We heard you, so we're fixing it. We're working on it.
Yeah.
And then when I turned around,
Yeah.
he was gone. It was like, yeah, did I just switch this on?
We're going to try again. Is this better? Are you hearing me better now? Okay. So we're going to move ahead quickly. Under 7 girls, 3rd place from St. Mark's Primary, scoring 10 points, Samina Moore. Samina Moore. Second, scoring 16 points from West Terrace Primary, Carisha Ramsey Hines. Third. Let her stand on second. No? Good. Who else going to present the second? There other gifts for second or just
Yes,
for?
just that one. That one.
Okay. Let her stand. She can let her stay. She should stay. And first in the under 7 girls category, scoring 20 points from Charles F. Broom, Jose McCollin. Well done, everyone. Very good. Can we have one of the physical education teachers from Charles F. Broom? She will need some assistance with all of these gifts that she will be receiving. A care package compliments Gender Equality Commission BOA Inc., a voucher for track shoes and sports from Sports Mart, gift basket from Milo, gift box from Wabisco. Lots of gifts for this young lady. Lots of gifts for the division champions. One more to come. Let's give her another round of applause. Our division champion, under 7 girls. Congratulations. I wish to invite Mr. Mark Lewis, member of the Gender Equality Commission, BOA Inc., to join us at the presentation area. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to the under 7 boys. There was a tie for second position. Cairo Double from St. Gabriel's and Isaiah King Moore, 14 points each. Please come forward. Come, Isaiah. Isaiah King Moore of St. Jude's Primary. Second place in the under 7 boys category.
Right here. Third position.
Second.
Second?
Tied for second. Tied for second was Cairo Double of St. Gabriel's. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Mark, how you doing?
Good, sir. See you. To see you. Have to.
Congratulations to Isaiah King Moore from St. Jude's Primary. Let's give him another round of applause. And the winner of the under 7 boys category, scoring 26 points, from Bailey's Primary, Ramar Gittins. Congratulations to the under 7 boys champions. Let's give them another round of applause, please. I now invite Danielle Springer to the presentation party. Danielle Springer, Group Marketing Executive, Nation Publishing Company Limited. We begin with the under 9 girls. A tie for third place. Nyesha Hackett from Hinesbury Primary and Cara Archer from West Terrace Primary, 14 points each.
He's doing his presentation.
Yeah, some other things are coming. So you stay here as well.
Do we have Nyesha Hackett from Hinesbury Primary? Okay, we're going to move on with the presentation for Cara Archer.
She's third.
In second position, scoring 24 points, from Christchurch Girls, Soraya Douglas McLean.
Second.
Congratulations to Soraya Douglas McLean. And the winner, under 9 girls category, scoring 28 points, from Wesley Hall, Shalia Forrester.
That's Bailey's. I know that's real. Was that SAT? That's Bay or Bailey's? It's Bailey's. See, listen, anytime you're doing this, you cannot get it.
Winner.
Are you presenting?
Thank you very much.
James, oh, don't move yet. All right, one, two. All right? Make sure they can see you.
Congratulations to all the under 9 girls champions. Let's give them another round of applause. Yes, this young lady needs some help with all those awards. Okay, I see a teacher coming to assist. Thank you very much. I wish to invite Ms. Shari Cumberbatch to the presentation party. Ms. Shari Cumberbatch, Marketing Executive Officer, PSCI Inc. Let's give her a round of applause. She'll be making the presentations for the under 9 boys. Another tie for third place, scoring 17 points each. From Bailey's Primary, Austin Jones, and from St. Albans Primary, Nakai Phillips.
Third place. Third.
Don't move.
Don't move. I got something for you. Giving you this. Press the first. Right hand.
Congratulations. Second place in the under 9 boys category, scoring 20 points from Happy Vale, Amir Burnett. Congratulations to Amir Burnett. And winning the under 9 boys category, scoring 26 points from Blackman Gollop Primary, Xavier Brathwaite. Congratulations. Let's give another round of applause to the under 9 boys division champions. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. Burke and Mr. Lewis. Thank you. I now wish to invite Mr. Gilbert Carmichael, General Secretary of the Barbados Union of Teachers. Mr. Julian Pierre, you're already here, but you're going to present in a different capacity as Championship Director of NAPSAC. And Miss Ashley Corbin, she's already with us. Moving on to the under 11 girls category. In third position, scoring 16 points from Welch's Primary, Tylisa Small.
Never win the trophy after sport, so I could hold this.
Okay, we're going to move on. Make sure that Tylisa gets her just reward. And we have a tie for first place in the under 11 girls category, scoring 26 points each. Yeah. 26 points each. From Roland Edwards, Diamond Kelman, and from Hildeskeen, Tayeja Boucher.
Don't move, girls there.
Lots of gifts for the division champions. Let's give another round of applause to our division champions, under 11 girls. Thank you very much, Mr. Carmichael. We now invite Mr. Neil Murrell, Director of Sports, National Sports Council, to join the presentation party.
Ask the teachers to come and help me children with these games. Let me see.
Mr. Ryan Toppin,
All right.
moving on to the under 11 boys category. In third position, scoring 14 points, from Charles F. Broom, Teelan Yard.
One for you, one of the
Congratulations. Don't move, son.
Don't move yet, don't move yet.
Good reflexes. In second position, scoring 18 points, from Charles F. Broom, Liam Howard Niles. And our champion in the under 11 boys category, scoring 30 points, from Reno Weeks Primary, Nathaniel Whitaker.
Lots of gifts coming.
Let's put our hands together and give a rousing round of applause to the under 11 boys division champions. Congratulations. We now go to the under 13 girls. In third position, scoring 18 points from Blackman Gallup Primary, Shakayla Benjamin Morris.
Well done.
Ryan Halu. Second place, scoring 20 points. From Welch's Primary, Davico Stevenson. I wish to invite Miss Rochelle Gat. Mr. Ryan Halout will be making this presentation. And our first place in the under 13 boys category, this presentation to be done by Miss Rochelle Gaskin, representative of Chef Foods Distributors. The fastest schoolboy, primary schoolboy in Barbados, 100-meter champion and 200-meter champion, scoring 28 points. From Blackman Gollop Primary, Nathan Phillips.
I didn't want to hold it in my hand, the thing when it's shaking it.
Congratulations to the under 13 boys division champions. Let's give them another round of applause. I want to thank everyone in the presentation party. I now wish to invite Miss Lisa Carter and Mr. Rudy Smith to make your way back to the presentation area. Miss Sherry Cumberbatch as well. We now move into the Victor and Victrix Ludorum titles. We begin with the Victrix Ludorum title. This outstanding female will receive a trophy and $200 barbecue barn voucher, compliments Chef Foods, a voucher for track shoes from Sports Mart, also a gift bag from Rubis Caribbean and a gift bag from PSCI. Our Chef Foods NAPSAC Victrix Ludorum 2026, scoring 30 points from Hildeskeen Primary, Rishana Holder. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to acknowledge the presence of the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason, President Emeritus of Barbados. Let's give her a round of applause and welcome her. We move into the Victor Ludorum title. Again, our Victor Ludorum will receive a trophy and $200 in barbecue barn vouchers, compliments Chef Foods distributors, a voucher from Sportsmart for track shoes, a gift bag from Rubis Caribbean, and a gift bag from PSCI. Chef Foods NAPSAC 2026 Victor Ludorum, scoring 30 points from Rennell Weeks Primary, Nathaniel Whitaker.
Alert, super stick. Mashed potatoes and salt. Oh.
I know he was. I told him. Let's go.
Here. Here, can you check for one?
Do they got bags? Nobody else gets bags,
Let's give another round of applause to our Victor Ludorum.
That would have been a nice picture.
Well done. At this time, I wish to invite Ms. Tyler Aline, Events Manager, 2026 Barbados Grand Prix, to make a very special announcement.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you for inviting the Barbados Grand Prix. Oh, right here? Okay. Let's see. I think I'm good. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting the Barbados Grand Prix to the ceremony, the award ceremony for NAPSAC. We are very happy to be here and we congratulate all of the athletes that participated today. I'm here to make a very special announcement. The Barbados Grand Prix is an elite track and fields event. Okay. Barbados Grand Prix is Barbados Grand Prix is an elite track and field event. We attract the best athletes from Barbados and across the Caribbean. Our event this year is going to be July 4th, so we hope to see everyone there. But today we wanted to make a really special announcement about a special series that we have, or we're going to have this year, on the 13 relay series for boys and girls. It's going to be, we see it as an opportunity. We see it as an opportunity to start building the next generation of athletics. So today we just wanted to invite the top 8 schools from NAPSAC to participate at the Barbados Grand Prix for a special under 13 relay series. So I'm just going to present those invitations now to those schools, and you are going to.
Okay, for those of you who did not hear quite well, these schools are being invited to attend the 2026 edition of the Barbados Grand Prix, which will be held right here at Usain Bolt on 4th July 2026. The following schools, once your names are called, let's have a representative to come forward to receive your official invitation. Christchurch Girls. One representative, come. All Saints, St. Stephen's, West Terrace. These are the girls. Hilda Skeen, Blackman and Gollop, Wilkie Cumberbatch, St. George Primary. These are the girls, St. George. The boys' schools, Reynold Weeks, St. Giles, St. Bernard's, West Terrace, Blackman and Gollop, Bailey's, Mount Tabor, and Charles F. Broome. Thank you very much. Let's give the Barbados, what is the official name? St. Charles. Thank you to the 2026 Barbados Grand Prix. We look forward to seeing you there. Moving on to a very special presentation this evening, the Royal Commonwealth Society's Commonwealth Trophy. This trophy has been established to recognize and celebrate a school team participating in the NAPSAC Championships that truly embodies the spirit and values of the Commonwealth. The trophy seeks to reinforce the ideals of respect, understanding equality and shared destiny, using sport as a powerful platform for youth development. While athletic excellence in track and field forms part of the criteria, the award goes beyond performance alone. It honors teams that demonstrate outstanding character, conduct, sportsmanship, teamwork, and collective responsibility throughout the championships. In doing so, the RCS Commonwealth Trophy highlights the importance of holistic development where values and integrity stand alongside competitive success. Through this initiative, the Commonwealth Society of Barbados aims to inspire young athletes to lead not only on the track, but also within their schools and communities. I wish at this time to present and welcome the presentation party of the Commonwealth Society of Barbados. The Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason, President Emeritus of Barbados, Ms. Cheryl Bell, Chair of the Commonwealth Society of Barbados, and Mr. Ryan Brathwaite, Chair of the Sports Committee, the Commonwealth Society of Barbados. And the winner of this prestigious award, first time ever, their names will be etched as the first, the St. Giles Primary School. Okay. He's gonna stand. No. Congratulations to the St. Giles Primary School, winners of the inaugural RCS Commonwealth Trophy. Let's give St. Giles Primary a round of applause. Well done. Again, we wish to thank the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason, President Emeritus, who is the patron of the Royal Commonwealth Society, Mrs. Cheryl Bell, Chair of the Commonwealth Society of Barbados, and Mr. Ryan Brathwaite, Chair of the Sports Committee, the Commonwealth Society of Barbados. Moving on to this moment we all waited for. This is the final presentation, Champion Schools, Girls and Boys. I wish to invite Melissa Thompson, Janelle Denny, and Marquess Clark Griffith, as well as Kaylin Thompson, to the presentation area. We begin with the third place school in the girls. Where are my papers? Who got my papers? Who took my papers? The overall? I had a paper here.
Okay.
Third place school in the girls. Receiving some prizes from Chef Foods Distributors, Sport Smart. Third place in the girls, scoring 119 points, Christchurch Girls. Our next presentation will be by Chairman of the NAPSAC Organizing Committee, Ms. Janelle Denny, a voucher of sports equipment complements Sports Smart. General Distributors, our next presentation will be a voucher compliments of General Distributors. Congratulations. Second place in the girls, scoring 121 points, Hildeskeen Primary. Trophy being presented by Mrs. Marquess Clark Griffith, Marketing Officer, Chef Foods Distributors. They will also receive a voucher from Sports Smart for sports equipment. And a gift basket, compliments of General Distributors.
Still gives that one? Okay, and the voucher now.
I wish to invite the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason to come forward, ma'am, to make another presentation. Chef Foods, NAPSAC 2026, Girls Champions, amassing 157 points. Williams Industries, West Terrace Tigers. Championship trophy, compliments Chef Foods Distributors. I wish to invite Gabriella Pinder-Rowland, Project Lead Operations, Kidscape, to present a voucher and a group tour package. The Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason will be making a presentation. Gift basket, compliments General Distributors. And a voucher of sports equipment, compliments Sports Smart. Let's give all three teams a round of applause. Christchurch Girls third, Hildeskeen second, and Chef Foods Distributors, NAPSAC Girls champions, West Terrace Primary.
Thank you for teaching me something today.
You learn something
Every day. Every day. You're doing good?
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
You look good. And you have an excellent driver.
We are moving along with the boys' championship. Thank you, Mrs. Clark Griffith. I now invite Mr. Ryan Haluk to the presentation party. Champion School Boys in third position, scoring 112.5 points, the Williams Industries West Terrace Tigers. Championship trophy, compliments of Chef Foods Distributors. Miss Janelle Denny to present a voucher for sports equipment, compliments of Sports Max. We also have a gift basket to be presented, compliments of General Distributors. Gift basket. Who presented? No, she's going first. Congratulations to third place team, West Terrace. Second place team, second place team, scoring 156 points, Bailey's Primary. Second place team, second place team, scoring 156 points, Bailey's Primary. Again, Miss Janelle Denny to make a presentation of a voucher, compliments of Sports Mart. Mr. Julian Pierre to make a presentation, compliments of General Distributors. And the big one here, ladies and gentlemen, the Chef Foods 2026 National Primary Schools Athletic Championships Boys Champions, amassing 173 points, creating history. The first time a school from this zone has won a school from the Ryan Brathwaite zone to win the NAPSAC championships, Blackman and Gollop Primary.
Remember the Medley, now somebody could skate.
Okay, could we have a little quiet for a second, please? Can we have a little quiet for a moment, please? We have another presentation to be made. I want to invite Mr. Kalen Aline, Project Lead Operations Kidscape, to make a presentation, a cash voucher, and group tour package. Could we give Mr. Aline some room here, please, to make this presentation? Mr. Richmark Cave, honorary member of the NAPSAC Organizing Committee, please make your way over. And while we have the winners, third, second, and third place, I want to invite Mr. Cave to give his closing remarks before the celebration begins. No, let them stay. If not, it can be pandemonium. Yeah, she can come. She can come. Yes. Good. You have all that there. Here.
All right.
Congrats, guys. Well done.
Again, if it stop down here, it's good too. If it good here, it's good. If it good here, it's good. But you tell me when somebody move here. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. American writer William Arthur Ward. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed NAPSAC 2026. And the task is mine to say thank you. And I'm going to use the acronym NAPSAC to thank all of the persons involved here. I start with N, the national leaders, the most honorable Dame Sandra Mason Emeritus, former president of Barbados. Honorable, and she's not here, Mia Amor Motley, Prime Minister of Barbados. Minister of Education, Chad Blackman. We express our sincere gratitude to you for your presence here today and your participation. A represents our affiliates, BUT, NSC, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Sport, the Ministry of Health, the Government Printery, District Emergency Management, Commonwealth Society of Barbados. We are really indebted to you for your participation. P represents the public, our spectators, our parents, our box offices. We acknowledge the support you give to make this meet a success. S represents our sponsors. Title sponsor Chef Foods, zone sponsors, our water sponsor. To all of you, we are grateful for your contributions which made this meet possible. Thank you. A, these are the architects, the persons after whom our zones are named. Marcia Trotman, Obadiah Thompson, Anton Norris, James Wedderburn, Ryan Brathwaite, Andre Blackett, and Patsy Calendar, and Frida Nichols. The committee says thank you to you and your families for your association with us. And C, the last but certainly not the least, our collaborators. We have the officials, the police, security, media, vendors, PE teachers, coaches, athletes, all schools, our caterer, TOS, BRR Sports Services, and UWI. We show appreciation by saying thank you for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have successfully completed NAPSAC 2026, and we look forward to your support in 2027 when we celebrate our 25th anniversary in a very special way. On behalf of NAPSAC, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we run off and celebrate, we wish to acknowledge the departure of the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason. The remainder of the RCS party as well. Thank you very much. Do have a very enjoyable evening. We see you next year, NAPSAC, the 25th anniversary. Have a great evening.
Let's go, Tigers. Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. Get all the Tigers.